Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while since I've posted on here, but I thought I would come on and throw in a little trade breakdown just for the hell of it. So today I'm going to be breaking down a couple of EU trades, EU shorts that I took in the last couple of weeks that banked overall plus 5%. We banked 3% on the initial and 2% on the scaling. And I thought, you know what? Why not break it down for YouTube? Why not break it down for Twitter? Why not break it down for Instagram? Why not break it down for everyone? Because I know people are always interested in seeing trades, especially winning trades, right? So, for those of you that don't know, this is my swing strategy. So, 4-hour entries, 1-hour entries, holding for, swing periods, so multiple days, even multiple weeks as well. So this breakdown is going to be fairly simple. It's not a very complex strategy. There's not a huge amount of detail that is required for me to identify a trade, which I think is very, very important in today's landscape, because it can get very confusing with all the, with all the different models and all the different technical jargon that's thrown around. So I like to keep it simple. That way, I can make the decision quickly and efficiently without having too much potential negative dialogue going through my head about, there's this technical pattern, what if it doesn't work because of this XYZ, blah 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 blah. I want to be able to execute as efficiently and as consistently as possible in order for the edge to play out, right? In order for my edge to play out, my statistical edge. So this trade all starts on the daily time frame. Very, very simple, very, very clean. Daily trend line break on EU. We had this ascending trend line which started back on the 14th of Feb. We had this breakdown, break and close below on the 19th of March 24. Supply zone created here. We had this imbalance, or what I call an imbalance in price, followed by a big rejection candle, big bearish candle. Again, breaking this trend line. Then what do I look for? What do I wait for? Simply wait for a retrace back into the supply zone, and then for a candlestick formation to form to take this short. Very, very simple. That's really it. Moving to the 4-hour is where I take my main entry, my main script entry. Again, it's a candlestick formation. I do have a script for this, so again, no real decision making on my part. No need for me to say, is this an appropriate candlestick formation? Is this correct? The wick's a little bit big on that one. Should I not take it? Does my script signal an entry? Yes. Okay, I take the trade. Very, very simple. Just the way I like it. So, script entry formed on the 21st of March at about 9 a.m. Took that short. Stop just at the high. Typically, I tend to have my stop a little bit higher, but because I had demand so close, I wanted to make sure that I could secure this 3-to-1 target before demand was reached, which we did nicely. But again, it did go on to actually melt, so it would have been hit regardless. So yeah, we entered the trade at 9 a.m. Thursday the 21st of March. Saw a nice breakdown in the coming days, and that allowed me to take a scale-in on the 25th of March at 1 p.m. my time. Unfortunately, I didn't get any 1-hour scale-in. That would have been very, very nice. However, it is what it is. I'm not too concerned about it. So again, we took this scale in. We did reject demand, pretty strongly, which was a bit unfortunate. However, positive swaps on this one, so you know, it wasn't a huge concern that I would get eaten up by swaps. You know, on things like JPY, if you're shorting, say, UJ, you're going to get absolutely destroyed, especially with swing positions, because of that interest rate differential. But in this case, it wasn't too bad. We had a positive swap. So again, I didn't mind holding this. And it's not in my plan to close, you know, because of anything. I don't have active management. I simply set my stop loss, set my TP, and let the market do what the market does. And fortunately for me, we had CPI, I think on Wednesday the 10th of April, it came out hot, pushing that dollar higher, and eventually taking us out on the 11th of April for 2%. So there you have it. Very clean, very simple, 3%, 2%, overall 5% position. You know, not much to it, but that's the way I like it. If you do want to follow along with any of my trades and analysis, I have actually started a free Telegram where I post setups, post analysis. So if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and check the link down below. And I hope you all have a great week, and I'll catch you in the next one.